Welcome back viewer, this is Zach and today I'm going to be talking about the Super Mario Galaxy Iceberg. I'll link the picture in the description of the video. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. The surface. Hell Valley Sky Trees. In the Galaxy Shiverburn Galaxy, there are three alien-like creatures that are watching Mario and Luigi in the distance. You are able to see them if you go in first-person mode, but you cannot get to them because it's a part of the skybox. Peach and Rosalina are related. So in Super Mario Galaxy, Rosalina looks very similar to Peach. This is because they are similar to each other. In fact, during the earlier stage of Super Mario Galaxy, she was actually going to be related to each other, but it did not make it to the final cut of the game. 2 Luigi's. If you complete Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, if you complete the game 100%, you can play as Luigi. However, in Super Mario Galaxy 1, if you play as Luigi, you can still get letters from Toad that Luigi got lost in so-and-so galaxy, leading to this theory that there's 2 Luigis in the Mario universe. You are Mr. Gay. In Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, there are 2 secret messages in the sparkling letters. In the first one, the sparkling letters read out "You are Mr. Gay," as in the second one, it reads "Are you Rosalina's mother?" In the Super Mario Galaxy series, there's a confusion of whether who is Rosalina's mother. Some people think it's Peach, some people think it's Daisy. Rosalina is Luigi's daughter. Some people think that Rosalina is Luigi's daughter, because Rosalina has a telescope in one of the chapters of her storybook which originally belonged to her dad. In Luigi's mansion you can see a similar telescope from the storybook, which is why people believe Luigi is Rosalina's father. Hidden train in Toy Time Galaxy. In Toy Time Galaxy there's a secret floating inaccessible train at the top of the galaxy. The train however does have collision, and if you use a flying hack you can get on the train and even ride on it. Deep inside the iceberg. Star bits are konpashia. Konpashias are Japanese candies that are shaped as a prickly stars which have been around as long as the 1500s. In Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, the star bits are the exact shape of these candies. Why Nintendo decided to put these inside the game, who knows? Only Nintendo does. Automated GameStop. When GameStop was preparing to release Mario Galaxy in GameStop stores, people who pre-ordered the game from the GameStop website, the game's age rating was accidentally rated as M for mature instead of E for everyone. Pokeball Planet in Buoy Base Galaxy. In Buoy Base Galaxy, there's a planet that floats around in the galaxy. When you unlock, you will be able to get to the planet, and when you do it does look like a Pokeball. The planet was probably placed there as a silly little Easter egg. Rosalina's original design. In the beta stage of Super Mario Galaxy, Rosalina's design was a lot different, looking more like Peach like I said earlier in the video. Since she was originally supposed to be related to her, her name was originally Rosetta, which I'm glad that they went with Rosalina, because Rosetta doesn't sound right. Starman Fortress. In the earlier stage of Super Mario Galaxy, there was a level named Starman Fortress which was remade multiple times till finally removed from the final cut. Pikmin ship in Ghostly Galaxy and Space Junk Galaxy. In Ghostly Galaxy and Space Junk Galaxy, there's a red and white rocket ship which resembles the same ship from the game Pikmin. Super Mario Galaxy More. All I have to say about this one is, Super Mario Galaxy More is another name for Super Mario Galaxy 2. Coconuts turn to watermelons. When you complete Super Mario Galaxy, the coconuts turn into watermelons for some reason. Super Mario 128. Super Mario 128 was a cancelled Mario game that was meant to be released on the GameCube but was cancelled very early for unknown reasons. Some people think that Super Mario 128 turned into Mario Galaxy, which kinda makes sense since the game is kinda similar with the planet being the platform from the trailer, but it's probably just a big coincidence. Blue House in Deep Dark Galaxy. I honestly don't know anything about this one, being that Deep Dark Galaxy doesn't have any houses in this galaxy at all. E3 Beta Gameplay. When Super Mario Galaxy was announced, just as many games, there is a E3 gameplay trailer for it. In the beta of the game, Mario's health was originally going to be 8 instead of 3, star bits were originally collected by holding the B button, and an unused egg planet. The depths. Rupee-shaped star bit. A formation of blue star bits shaped like a rupee, the currency in the Legend of Zelda series hovers in the gap behind the bridge, which can only be viewed before it is knocked down, if Mario looks down from the top of it. Past the bridge is a launcher that will send Mario to the second part of this area. NVIDIA Shield port. The NVIDIA Shield port of Mario Galaxy I Chinese port of Mario Galaxy since the Wii wasn't released in China for unknown reasons, but that didn't stop people from making a NVIDIA port of the game. Super Mario Galaxy 2 Z3 Beta. Like the other beta talk, this one also had a beta trailer which seems to have Mario on an early planet which was to be the main planet in the Yoshi Star Galaxy, with a chance cube, and a water-covered planetoid, possibly an early version of Pond Planet of the Fluffy Buff Galaxy or Starshine Beach's starting planet. Mario appears to be bigger than this planet and more. Cluster in Rolling Gizmo Galaxy. In the Rolling Gizmo Galaxy, a hidden cluster of blue star bits can be found in the shape of a rupee. Super Mario Galaxy in Nintendo Power 1991. In 1991, a Nintendo Power fan letter predicted Super Mario Galaxy somehow. Nobody knows how this fan letter predicted Super Mario Galaxy in 1991 when it wasn't even being worked on. Coincidence? I think yes. Feeding hungry Lumas makes them commit suicide. In Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 there are pink Lumas who will ask you to feed them star bits in the first game and coins in the second. Once you're done feeding them they explode into a secret planet which makes some people to believe that they commit suicide so that Mario can get a secret star. Super Mario Galaxy. As with the other one, is a Chinese company that most likely helped make the Super Mario Galaxy Chinese port since the Wii wasn't released in China. Sign behind the door in Good Egg Galaxy. In Super Mario Galaxy 1, in Good Egg Galaxy there is a house that you can interact with. The fountain is the bathroom in JP. In the Fountain Dome, I'm guessing in the Japanese build, it's a bathroom? But I'm pretty sure that it's the same as the English version, since most of the Japanese builds of Mario games are almost identical to the English build. Super Mario Galaxy 1's Lonely Atmosphere. In Super Mario Galaxy 1 the atmosphere is mostly galaxy-themed with mostly nothing anywhere in the galaxies, which makes sense, since Mario is inside space. Storybook Rosalina vs. Baby Rosalina. So in Super Mario Galaxy 1, if you go into the library, you have a 50-50 chance of Rosalina talking about her backstory via a book to the Lumas, but in Mario Kart 8, Baby Rosalina is introduced, which is weird because her backstory was introduced in Mario Galaxy 1, maybe there's 2 Rosalinas in the Mario universe? Or just Nintendo being Nintendo. Unused beta songs. In Super Mario Galaxy there are about 5 unused songs in the series with some being archived. Reasons for why these were removed is a mystery, but it is nice to think about what that could have been for. The Bottom of the Iceberg. Original soundtrack being MIDI. MIDI is a protocol, which means description. A communication protocol is a system of rules that allow 2 or more entities of a communications system to transmit information via any kind of variation of a physical quantity. The protocol defines the rules, syntax, semantics and synchronization of communication and possible error recovery methods. But I don't know about this theory. The only music I see that comes from MIDI is Gusty Garden Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is Super Mario Galaxy 1 after the universe resets. This theory seems to be most likely true, suspecting that in the end of Super Mario Galaxy 1 Mario or Luigi says welcome. Welcome new galaxy. Echo, implying that there is a newer galaxy that could most likely be Super Mario Galaxy 2's galaxies. Duplicate torch on the observatory. There's a single torch upon the observatory that's brighter than the rest because there's another duplicated torch beneath it for some reason. Unused galaxy models. There are a lot of unused models in Super Mario Galaxy. There are exactly 104 unused models in Super Mario Galaxy. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat leftover files. There are many models from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat can be found in the game's models. They have all of their associated animations and files. Both Jungle Beat and Galaxy were developed by the same branch of Nintendo ed. Note that some of the modules had their file names changed, indicating that the developers possibly intended to use them in some way, as they did with the springy creeper flowers. All animations for these models are intact. Rosalina's father in the French version. In Rosalina's storybook from Super Mario Galaxy only mentions her father in the French version of the game, stating that she'd love to stroke his mustache again once every 100 years. Despite this, all versions of the game mention her also unknown mother. Blue-shelled Koopas. In Super Mario Galaxy, if Cosmic Mario picks up a Koopa shell during his race in the Sea Slide Galaxy, it will become a blue shell. Halley's Comet in the Kitchen Dome window. In the Kitchen Dome in Mario Galaxy 1, you can see a little comet outside the window which looks like the Halley's Comet from real life. NVIDIA Shield port using Wi-Fi 2X. All I know about this one is that the NVIDIA port uses Wi-Fi 2X to upscale all the textures for Mario Galaxy. Realistic bug models. In Super Mario Galaxy there are lots of bug models in the files of the game indicating that there were going to be bugs in space. The bugs are referred to larva, big larva, small fly, and big fly, but their modules are fully finished except for small fleas. That one seems to be broken. Tokape Trollero. I don't know anything about this one, so let's move on to the next one. 2007 website. This one is false, suspecting that if you search up supermariogalaxy.com in your research tab will just take you to nintendo.com. Super Mario Galaxy takes place in 20XX. This one is confusing. Maybe it's talking about a certain year? Or something? Or just a little theory. Bluegrass Galaxy. This one could be talking about an unused galaxy that we probably don't know about, but I tried looking it up and found no results. Space Junk Galaxy's unused cosmic clone race data. In Space Junk Galaxy there is an unused cosmic clone that is partially finished and is still left over in the files. Welp, we're at the end of the video. I'm surprised that you made it to the end. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video. Goodbye.